Hello. How are you doing today?
We're doing great. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the first question will be, can you introduce yourself at first?
Yeah, we are the comedy trio KAJ, Kevin, Axel, and Jacob. And we're from Finland, but we're competing in Sweden in Melodifestivalen. And
Uh,
it's
Yeah,
fun to be
really.
part
We've
of.
been fans of Melodifestivalen and Eurovision since we were little kids, like most Europeans, and it's just fantastic to be here now.
Had a long day, a big day. It's been a press conference where every artist competing this year has been released, and it's like official now. So it's really nice to be here in Stockholm and talking to everyone and just having a good time and getting to know everyone.
Great. So, how was your band created?
We actually met in like high school or even before, and I said the band was founded in 2009, so we've been at it for quite many years, 15 years now. It's been steadily like growing. We started really small, and one thing led to another. We made two musicals, seven albums, and now all of a sudden we are in Melodifestivalen.
That's great. So, why did you decide to take part in Melodifestivalen instead of Finnish Eurovision selection?
Well, we have always sang in Swedish, so it's we're actually part of a minority in Finland that speaks Swedish. So it's like a natural step for us to be a part of this. So maybe next year we'll be in UMK instead, maybe.
Okay, so was it hard to keep a secret that you will participate in Melodifestivalen?
Actually, it was because it leaked through Aftonbladet really fast. We got to know it like a week before it leaked out to the press. So it's been a month of bad lying, where we have been acting like, I don't know, maybe not.
And it's a big mystery how they got like how they figured out that we were going to be a part of this because it was we're very unknown in Sweden. So it's a big mystery how they did it, but they have their ways, I guess.
So, how did you react when SVT announced that you will take part in this year's Mellow?
It was a big shock at first, and we had to have a think about it, and we were very happy, of course, but it was like a big step for us as a band, and the biggest thing we have ever done. So
Uh,
it's a lot to think about.
when it came to the we knew we had a meeting scheduled with Karin Gunnarsson who like produces all the participants, and before that I remember telling you guys that okay, we have to talk this through. If she says you're on, then we have to be 100% certain.
Yeah.
And we had that talk and we were certain, and now we're here.
Okay, great. Was your song written especially for this contest, or you decided spontaneously to submit?
It was written especially for this contest. Yeah.
So your song was written by 6 people, including Andres Vredhoff, who is really popular in Sweden. How was work with him?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really amazing songwriter, and we really like his song Guld och gröna skogar. Uh, who wrote for Hasse Kvinnaböske Andersson a few years ago. So that's why we wanted to work with him. And then yeah, it was really easy to work with him.
He understood like our heart and soul and what we're doing, like and the song that he wrote for us was like super up our alley. So it's super easy to like to jam along to the song. It's usually we write our own songs, but this time we were like co-writing everything. But it was a super nice experience, super smooth.
Yeah, and quite fast. Everything with Mello happens really fast. So it was, I mean, the end of August that we got to hear. No, even September when we got our song. We had submitted a demo we had written before, and then it came in another version in September. And I mean, the deadline is, what is it, 15th September? So like 2 weeks before the deadline, we got the song for the first time and started writing and rewriting.
Okay, so as I know, you can't say anything about your song, but if you can say, please, can you describe it in 3 words?
It's steamy.
Energetic.
Sauna pop.
All right, okay, I like it. And who was your musical inspiration?
Oh, that's a hard question.
We usually make music, since we're like a comedy band, we always look at the genre and go like, what's the funniest angle on this one? So we jump a lot through different genres, but in this particular, we've been looking at some folk tunes and like an ethno music vibe, lifting in some elements of to make it feel more Finnish. That's definitely one, folk music in a sense.
Ruslana, Wild Dances from Ukraine. That's a big one. That's my favorite Eurovision song.
And one that has had a big impact is the Swedish participant Roger Pontare with När vindarna viskar mitt namn, When spirits are calling my name. That's a big one for me. All of us.
Yeah, that's really impressive. So, who is your biggest supporter?
Well, that would be a fight amongst our mothers.
Yeah.
Yes, so performing on stage is really stressful, as we know. What do you do to calm down before entering the stage?
Well, we actually have like a ritual that we do before when we go up on stage, and that is that we have a big sigh, just like we exhale all the anxiety, and then
it's like a Lord of the Rings moment where we put our hands together, like, you have my sword, you have my axe, you have my bow, and then we do like, oh.
Yeah. So that's our thing.
So, what is your favorite Swedish Eurovision entry?
Well,
I'll say När vindarna viskar mitt namn, Roger Pontare.
I have to say maybe let's see, Främling, Carola. That's a good one.
I like the Hold Me Closer Although You Need.
Yeah.
Cornelia Jacobs.
Yeah. I like that one.
Okay, so who was your favorite during last year's Melodifestivalen?
Well, I really liked Scarlett, and I just met them actually. They were really great.
I've been a big fan of Dotter for many years. Her song last year wasn't my favorite Dotter song though, but I've had Medina's song Que Sera on my mind for months now, so I'll have to say that.
I would also say Que Sera. That's a good one. Real hit.
Okay,
Written by Wrethov also.
Yes. So, thank you so much. This was all for today, and bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey! Yeah, I love the Finnish flag.
Yes.
Have a good one.
So Så bjud in upp till dans fast det känns nervöst. För jag så kommer upp i intravenöst.